Hello, and welcome to Ajola Story TV. Before we begin today's folktale, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep these beautiful stories alive. Now, gather close and get ready, because this is the story of the wise old man and the talking drum.
Tonight, gather close and listen to a timeless folktale. This is the story of the wise old man and the talking drum. Long ago, in a peaceful village between tall mountains and a winding river, there lived an old man named Baba Kelechi. People said he carried wisdom like water in a calabash. He was calm, gentle, and his voice could soothe even a crying child. But what made him truly special was his drum. It was a small wooden drum with ancient carvings. Some said the drum spoke with the voice of the ancestors. Others said it listened to the hearts of men. But only Baba Kelechi knew its real secret. One dry season, strange misfortune fell upon the village. The yam barns dried up, the river became shallow, and quarrels broke out everywhere. Neighbors argued, families fought, even friends stopped speaking to each other. The village chief grew worried and called for Baba Kelechi. "Old father," he said, "your wisdom has guided us for years. What is happening to our people?" Baba Kelechi closed his eyes and listened deeply. Then he picked up his drum and said, "The drum will tell us." That night, the entire village gathered in the square. Children sat in front, mothers behind them, and the warriors stood around the circle. Baba Kelechi placed the drum on his lap. When he touched it gently, the drum trembled and began to sound. Doom, doom, doom. The sound echoed like a heartbeat. Then something remarkable happened. The drum began to speak. Not with ordinary words, but with a message everyone could understand. The drum said, "Your hearts have forgotten unity. Your hands have forgotten kindness. Your tongues have forgotten truth." The villagers bowed their heads in shame. The drum continued, "Until you return to the path of peace, the land will close its blessings." A heavy silence filled the square. Baba Kelechi looked at the people and said, "My children, a village that walks together eats together. A people that fight among themselves chase away their blessings." He turned back to the drum and asked, "What must we do?" The drum answered, "Share, forgive, help one another." Then it became silent. The very next morning, the village changed. Neighbors shared water. Families apologized. Children returned things they had taken. Fishermen helped farmers. Farmers helped hunters. Hunters helped craftsmen. Day by day, laughter returned. The river grew deeper. The farms became green again. The village shined like the moon after rain. One evening, a young boy asked Baba Kelechi, "Grandfather, how did the drum speak?" The old man smiled and tapped the boy's chest gently. He said, "Because the message was already inside you. The drum only reminded you of what your heart had forgotten." The moral of this story is simple. A community that fights will lose everything, but a community that lives in unity will flourish. When hearts come together, blessings return.
If you enjoyed this story, let me know by liking this video. And if you want more magical folk tales like this, make sure you subscribe to Ajola Story TV.
Your support brings more stories to life. Thank you for listening, and come back again for the next story under the storytelling tree.